Oh my god, if this chapter was bad. Like we wait for 2 weeks to see what? Nothing. But I want to say something. I want to say that I was right. I was right. I think I said this like maybe more than a month ago. I said that in my opinion, the transmission of Vegapunk would have been stopped before he could say something really important. And in fact, it went exactly like that. So I was referring to people with D, and he said people with D. No, between the peoples with D, there is more, is more, are more. There is this more. Mother flame, um, more people from the past. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't even want to try to understand what this more stands for. It could even be something very stupid. And I think he wanted to say that some people with the D are people, yes, like that maybe have a bloodline from someone from the past or something like that. That's the first thing I think. I want to talk about two things. The two things that I hate the most about this chapter. So for first, like, so this robot wakes up. He says probably one of the best, most important things in this saga, which is sorry, Joy Boy, sorry, Joy Boy. He wakes up when he listens to Luffy using Gear Fifth. And what this guy does, this is the most cringe thing ever. So he wakes up, he starts moving randomly, and then he gets one-shotted. This is terrible, because essentially, if the bot would have just stayed sleeping somewhere, the transmission would have gone. Like, the transmission started because this stupid bot started running around and got spotted. This is fucking crazy. This is completely crazy. This stupid bot ruined everything. Sorry, Joy Boy. So I'm going to mess up even more. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe by letting the elders kill him, he did something good, stopping Vegapunk. Maybe Vegapunk talking was something bad at the end of the day. I'm not so sure, but so we were right about Vegapunk transmission stopping, and I also said that maybe some Vegapunk that will stay alive will talk to the Mugiwaras, and maybe they will tell something to them, something that they did that Vegapunk didn't manage to say to the others. And so this is essentially my theory. Maybe we still have hope that we'll manage to know something more about this Mo-ther. So first thing, the robot just randomly getting destroyed and stopping Vegapunk transmission because he just had to stay sleeping, but he didn't. First thing I didn't like at all. This makes no sense. Second thing I didn't like, and I talked about this with a friend. Like, the elders say, "Oh, this is the bot that went rampage on Mary Joyce, or the kids call it, 200 years ago." Like, what does this mean? Like, they one-shotted him. They one-shotted the robot. So, all this robot managed to attack Mary Joyce, and why? And my friend said, oh, maybe he was on top of Mary Joyce, then he fall down on the ocean, and so they didn't manage to get him anymore. But how the heck did he go on top of Mary Joyce? That is like, I don't know, 10k kilometers, 10k meters, 10 kilometers on top of the water. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. And it makes even less sense, in my opinion, that they let the bot run away without destroying him. But yes, we could suppose that this is really what happened. Maybe this bot, for some reason, attacked there. Maybe to get back the Joy Boy hat from Mary Joyce. the field of the dragon, of the elder and the dragons, etc. The elder dragons, ancestral shits there. And then he got defeated and he fell back in the ocean. And then some way ended up close to a Egghead. Maybe this is what happened. It's also a mystery why the heck he was so far away on Egghead, around Egghead, to be fair. And it's even more a mystery why Vegapunk put the transmitter inside that bot. Like, this is a series of things that are not so clear, and I don't like them a lot because we really need to go crazy, suspend our belief a lot to make all of this make sense, and it still makes no sense and is kind of bad. Cool things instead about the chapter, if we want. Zoro exchanging a hit with the Sword Elder. A lot of people will probably start saying things like that this is a proof that he's stronger than Sanji because he pushed back the Elder while Sanji just closed his mouth before the Elder attack fought back. Okay, who cares? Think what you want. This is the best part of this chapter. I like that we can try to extrapolate informations from attacks, from small things, and and be childish and think who is stronger, who is weaker, who is the true vice captain of the Mugiwara. These are funny things that we all love at the end of the day. And aside from that, I don't have much else to say. I like that at least they're trying to push people away. They're trying to push the Mugiwaras away. Zoro is saying that he will come later. This feels very reassuring. It feels very reassuring thinking that maybe the weaker Mugiwaras will just jump away with the ship so that they will be safe. And later, I don't know, maybe Sanji and Jinbei will carry everyone on top of the ship, or maybe they will manage to run away with the giants. These are a series of things that could happen next. I really wanted Luffy and the others beat up at least one of the elders casually, but looks like this is not something that will happen now. It looks more probable that we'll meet them maybe again later on a final showdown, or maybe someone else will fight them and will give them what they deserve. Who knows? Another very interesting thing, and this is another thing I talked with my friend. So there is a part where it shows, I think it is the first or the second page of this chapter, where we see someone that looks like Buggy. I don't know if it's Buggy, like the drawing unfortunately was very bad. And then behind him we see two people walking to the side, and one looks essentially like Shanks, but wearing some kind of like having other things, trying to I don't find the word, trying to go inside between the guys of those pirates. I don't know. And there is another guy that wears an armor similar to the one of Don Krieg or something like that. My friends said that's just Don Krieg and Jean, but there is a problem. First problem is that the guy doesn't look like Don Krieg, since he has a very big. I don't remember the name of this part in English. So it doesn't resemble that guy at all. He has long hairs, and the other guy it's identical to Shanks. So I was really thinking maybe that's really Buggy, and those are Shanks plus another guy, and they are infiltrating inside Buggy's crew to maybe reach Mihawk and talk with Mihawk to make some kind of alliance, to do something. I don't know. This is another theory I got, and maybe I'm wrong. I would really like to hear something talking about this thing I'm talking about, since I really have no idea, and I would like to hear someone else. But who knows? If someone will listen to this video, please just leave a comment. Let's talk a bit about these things. Also say if I'm wrong about some of the things. And that's it. I said what I wanted. I think this chapter is like I don't know, a 7 at most, not more, because there are way too many things. I would rate this a 6, but since I managed to be right about the fact that the Vegapunk transmission would have stopped. So I'm more happy about the chapter. Otherwise, I don't really like this chapter, to be fair. Uh, Again, that's it. I'm not Jake. This little one is Robin. There is Nami, and then there is also Rufy, that it's the orange one, but I don't know, he moved away for now. Thank you to everyone for listening to me, and if you want, leave a like and comment, and we can talk about everything you want if you feel like. Bye bye! Oh, here is Rufy.